Hey guys, Rico here. So here I am talking to you guys again about Sonic Force's story, which has yet to be released by Sonic Team in any way other than the Village trailer. While looking through some of the footage through E3, I came across something interesting. Have a listen.
You've got a lot of nerve for a bite-sized Sonic.
So I know that doesn't seem like much, but man, is that huge. Now, judging by the title of the video, you guys can see where I'm going with this. All this time, I was thinking that classic Sonic and modern Sonic were the same Sonic. Like, I thought that was just like Dr. Eggman went in the past and got him, or just something. But if this is the case, if this is an alternate dimension Sonic, this could open the doors to so many things. It makes sense why this team exists. Speaking about this team, look at it. The one character on this team that does not make sense is Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic has lost to Sonic the Hedgehog more times than anyone on this team. And if Dr. Eggman has had the opportunity to go back in time to get someone from the past, I just don't see why Metal Sonic. I get that Metal Sonic is like the loyal member and he's probably one of the most powerful members on this team, but it just doesn't make sense. Why would he go back and grab somebody who has lost so many times? Unless this is another version of Metal Sonic. Now, this is going to loosely go off of another theory that states that Classic Sonic and Metal Sonic are the same person. Now, if you guys want to hear more about this, I'm going to leave a link in the description to a theory video by Sega Scourge. He goes over it and he touches on it real nice. So go check it out if you want to know more. But loosely talking about it, Sonic lost to Dr. Eggman in Sonic CD, gets roboticized, and another Sonic comes through, beat him, and goes about becoming modern Sonic and playing the rest of the games. Now, this is where things get a little confusing. If this is the case, this also explains why classic Sonic is in Sonic Forces. After Sonic gets roboticized, another Sonic comes up and gets caught up in the dimension kidnapping. And I can take this a step further and identify the two Sonics. The first Sonic, who gets defeated by Dr. Eggman in the first going of Sonic CD, is a Sonic from Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations Sonic goes through after he gets back from the end of Sonic Generations and goes through with the knowledge of the future and attempts to do everything that he would normally do without the knowledge and gets defeated. And the second Sonic that comes through, who is going to attempt to beat him and gets caught up in Sonic Forces, is the Sonic from Sonic Mania. If you were to look at some of the footage for Sonic Forces, you would see that he uses the drop dash. So it's not that far of a stretch. And Stardust Speedway is in Sonic Mania. So maybe it's some type of layover, maybe not. It's just a thing. And if this is the case where they're going around dimension napping people, it would make so much more sense to why this team even exists. If you were to think about all the times that Sonic has fought against these characters, it was purely circumstantial that he has won or even got to the fight. In Sonic Adventure against Chaos, he's literally fighting someone who is made of water, and he has fought this character in or around water. And the times he did not fight him in water, he was fighting him thousands of feet in the air. Granted, he did survive the fall, but maybe instead of him falling on the ground and surviving, maybe he fell in the ocean and drowned, or maybe Chaos got the best of him while fighting him. And in the case of Shadow the Hedgehog, possibly the most simple explanation, he exploded in space while using a fake Chaos Emerald that was designed to be used as a bomb. Maybe that's how he died there, and Shadow the Hedgehog never realized that revenge isn't what Maria wanted. And in the case of Zarbok, Dr. Eggman didn't use the conch to control them at all and just overpowered him whenever they ambushed him. So it's within reason to say that these characters could have beaten Sonic the Hedgehog. And if this is the case, it raises the question on why Dr. Eggman would just not jump to another dimension when Sonic the Hedgehog does not exist. And I think it's a simple answer. I think that Dr. Eggman wants to be the one that ends Sonic the Hedgehog in their current state. if you were to think about it, all the times that Dr. Eggman has gone back in time, he has not gone back to directly mess with Sonic the Hedgehog. Like in Sonic Generations, he had the opportunity to go back in time and take out Sonic the Hedgehog, but he went back in time and enlisted his own help instead of going back and just killing Sonic before he was born. And the same for Sonic CD. He goes back in time to make alterations to the past, but he does not directly mess with Sonic the Hedgehog to where he doesn't exist. He makes it really hard for Sonic the Hedgehog to get to him in the end. So by him not wanting to cop out and jump to another universe, I think that it will make sense for him just not wanting to do that, because he'd probably want to have his own dimension where he would be the ruler of, no matter the means or how controversial they may seem. But let me know what you guys think. What would you guys think of if this was the official reason, like them taking the base fan theory that classic Sonic is Metal Sonic and just working around that? I think that would be a huge step forward for the Sonic the Hedgehog community and Sonic team, just because of how it shows that they are actively listening and just how it would fit in this game. Like, the game is already like heavily influenced by the fan base community by just letting you create your own character. But if they were just to add this on there, I just think that it'd be a really, really cool thing. But as always, guys, stay cool. Peace.